Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm actually sharing an Indiegogo funding with you, obviously for a dear friend, Roberta Zvirgsdate. Basically what it is, it's an Edinburgh based company called Seeds for the Soul. Basically, like it says, let us plant a little seed in your soul and watch it grow. So to let you know a little about their company, Seeds for the Soul are 100% vegan eatery for all. They said that they're opening a 100% vegan eatery in Edinburgh. Our mission is to raise awareness about the vegan lifestyle, to show people how amazing and delicious vegan food is and how we can make a big difference in the world just by changing our diet alone, which we all know that that's exactly what we're here for. We're here to change the world in every single way, save the animals, save our health, because if we can't save our own life, we can't save the animals and obviously the planet as well. So amazing, amazing thing. To let you know a little bit more, they say, nice to meet you all. Amazing, amazing picture. Look at that food, delicious. This is what the kind of money that you'll be given to that actually goes to. Great, great soul nourishing food like that. They actually say hello and a very warm welcome to Seeds for the Soul, the 100% vegan eatery project. Thanks so much for taking the time to check us out. First of all, let us introduce ourselves. We're a Scottish Lithuanian vegan family. Daddy Thomas, and there you go, it's the same name as me. Mummy Roberta, who I just talked about, and our little son TJ. So like I say, they're a family based company, absolutely amazing. Daddy Thomas has run 3 businesses in the past and currently works as a project manager in construction, managing 150 employees. So there you go guys, they're really hard working people. Like I say, they're doing everything behind the background to actually get this company up and running. Absolutely amazing. He's a self-defence instructor. He has a previous experience in management and overall running of the business. So he does like Krav Maga and such likes, which is absolutely amazing. Mummy Roberta, who I just talked about, she's an artist, blogger and self-taught chef who's been cooking since childhood. She has 2 years of experience working in hospitality. So they've got all the background there, guys. So you know what I mean? You know that any money you do give to this is going to be going in the right direction and it's going to actually come to fruition. After Roberta gave birth to her baby boy TJ 2 years ago, she got very ill. She was diagnosed with epilepsy and severe anxiety. So there you know, I'm not making this into a sympathy thing, but you know what I mean, they've been through a lot and they're battling on and they're doing their work. That's absolutely amazing. It's really inspirational. She'd tried many different options to help herself and her poor health, but nothing worked. After 1.5 years searching, we came across the vegan diet and lifestyle. So look at the little boy there, like I say, tucking into that great melon and mandarin and kiwi. Oh, it's colourful, absolutely colouring a plate. Just shows you, amazing. After learning all these good reasons why we should become vegan, to save the animals, to boost our health and immune system, to decrease our carbon footprint for the environment, to give our children's children a fighting chance of still having a beautiful planet to live in years to come, there was no way back. And that's exactly what we're here for. Like I say, only us can make the change, only us can save the planet, and gradually that's what we've got to do. We've got to make the change to move to veganism because it's the only way forward for the animals, the planet and our health. We as a family love good food, eating out and cooking at home too. In first 6 months of being vegan, eating a 100% plant-based diet, we learnt so much about vegan food. It's delicious, easy to make, cheaper and healthier. Exactly, vegan food is as expensive or as cheap as you want to make it, and everything you can get in a vegan lifestyle you originally had before in your US standard diet, so you're never missing out. It's a lifestyle of abundance with less impact on the planet and obviously environment. They said, this is why we decided to open our own place, selling clean, fresh, prepared, healthy food, a place where we could educate and maybe open a few more people's eyes to the death, torture and destruction caused by animal agriculture, which we all know about. Like I say, I know that only too well. I worked in a slaughterhouse at one time. I know exactly the impact it has on the animals. Like I say, I'm a vegan activist. Amazing work that they're doing. We want to share our knowledge about the vegan lifestyle with people by opening a 100% vegan eatery. We want this cafe to become a place not just for eating amazing vegan food, but a place to learn more about the vegan lifestyle, eco-friendly products, recycling and become inspired. That's absolutely amazing. So like I say, it's not just a vegan food outlet, it's going to be something that you can actually go there and learn so much more about, obviously reducing your carbon footprint in the earth, and obviously vegan friendly products, recycling and basically inspiration. So it's an amazing concept. It's something really different, and it sets them apart from everything else that I've seen so far. Hopefully we'll inspire enough people in this world to make a difference for our futures. When we first started to find places to eat at a vegan lifestyle, we quickly realised there weren't that many 100% eateries out there. In fact, right now as I write this, we're going to somewhere to sit in a vegan breakfast for lunch in a 100% plant-based establishment that does not sell any animal products whatsoever. Amazing. Like I say, they're popping up so much more, and it really shows that this is a great way forward. This is a supply and demand business, as we know, and if we keep putting out the vegan message, that demand is going to lessen, and you see vegan eateries popping up so much. Great to see this. Let's say they say that there's 2 to 7% of the population vegan. I think that's really beginning to increase every year, and that's great to see. There were only a few options in Edinburgh. Recently we conducted a market research of our own and found that people wanted more of a variety of vegan food and places to be more baby friendly. Taking this on board, we will offer a varied menu which will be posted as an update, and definitely have baby changing facilities. Further to research, we attend our first vegan market, see picture below, selling some of our food. So like I say, they're working hard in the background. They're even doing the vegan markets and such likes, try to spread that awareness of their company. That's what it's all about. You've got to get your name out there, so it's amazing. They're doing a lot of work in the background, even with the busy lifestyle that they do have. This, along with the fact that veganism is a growing movement all over the world, with Edinburgh one of the most vegan-friendly cities in the UK, we feel the timing is perfect, and that's why we feel there's a definite need for our new business. Exactly. So, I mean, look at that. Look at the amazing subs there and things like that. Absolutely great, guys. Brownies. They've got a great, vast array of food. They say turning vegan was a wonderful life-changing experience for us. We got so inspired, much that there was no other way we could share it with the world. We love everything about the vegan lifestyle, from food to recycling and helping to save our planet, to wake up in the morning knowing that the choices we make are saving animals' lives and helping the environment is so fulfilling and uplifting. That is really hard to describe in words, so we're here to inspire others and to show the changes easy and rewarding. So absolutely amazing, guys. Like I say, that actually say there, for those who don't know the Royal Mile, like I say, it's absolutely busting with stretcher, running road straight from the Edinburgh's iconic castle down to the doorstep of Her Majesty's Holyrood Palace, which is exactly 1 mile, hence the name. It's perfect mix of footfall for us, with tourists, students, businesses and locals alike, and the property itself has a great character. It was once a church in its heyday, which breathes fresh life into our name, seeds for the soul. The church has now been developed into apartments with a restaurant, cafe, retail space and ground floor. As you can see from the above artist's impression, it will be quite an impressive looking unit once completed, and it will only be possible with your help. They said that they need funds for the following bits and bobs that add up to a lot more than we expected originally. In its current state, there is absolutely nothing in it. Not even the main services are connected, such as water, gas, electricity. Let's say it's a big job, but nothing they can't handle with the right funds. Fit out. First, it's going to be fitting out cost based on 3 separate quotes from local companies, 82,524. The property is a shell, has no electrics, plumbing, floors, water, boilers, toilets, completely bare. Equipment for the kitchen, 10,000. Tables, chairs, dishes, cutlery. We're obviously looking for second hand to upcycle ourselves, which is great to see. Smoke alarm systems, which is obviously mandatory. Security alarm is mandatory. Obviously, a solicitor's fees 11,400. Architects' fees 1,250. 1,140 for the solicitor's fees. Sorry. Stock 899. Obviously, pounds 33 pence. I think that's yeah. And staff wages £7,467 10 per month. Shop fitted with new double glazing, as you can see there, 16,000. Deposit for premises 7,500. To supply and fit all of the things obviously there, the takings are waste removal, site protection, signage and such like. So there you go, guys, that's what I'm saying. They said that they will try and do as much as they can ourselves and bring down the cost where possible, so that's great to see. We've tried to be as creative as possible with the perk in the hope that you all really enjoy it and get part of our awesome journey with perks from a simple high five from us, graffiti in our toilets, meals and hot drinks, you can give something back to less fortunate people and animals. Amazing, guys. Like I say, the funds generated will be used towards have a huge party where we will all get very drunk and drown our sorrows. Seriously though, they will be used to reduce our start-up costs and the need to borrow from the banks. With the reality of failing to reach the target would almost certainly mean us having to find another location, as we cannot afford to open in the prime retail site without your backing to be made possible. We really hope that this is not the case and we get the opportunity to open in a fastic location. Plant a little seed in your soul. This is time for a great change in the planet. Maybe you heard some people say veganism is a fashion trend right now. Well, here at Seeds for Soul, we believe that that is a fashion to follow, and oh my god, we just have a lovely trend. So you see like I say, amazing guys. Like I say, at Seeds for the Soul, we'll offer something different. We'll be running our new place, Mother, Father and Baby Days, easy vegan cooking classes, guest speakers, vegan meetups, a place to hold vegan events like potlucks, picnics, free space for the young artists to display, sell their own work, completely child-free, friendly with their own menu, play area and changing facilities, half portions available to buy for everyone, open for dinner, sell vegan wines and beers. So absolutely amazing, guys. It really is. They really set themselves apart here. So like they say, let's spread love and help as many people as we possibly can. Would you risk it for a chocolate biscuit? We think the biggest risk, of course, be us eating all the delicious food ourselves and not making money. So like I say, guys, I really hope you can go and support this. Like I say, it would be absolutely amazing. It's something that will really brighten up the vegan movement, and obviously Scotland as well. And like I say, the more vegan eateries the better, but this really sets themselves apart. They're offering so much more than everybody else. Like I say, at the moment, £260 raised by 12 backers of the 148,357 flexible goal. So I really hope that you can give even as little as you possibly can. It would really mean the world, guys. Like I say, let me know in the comments below an amazing thing that they're doing, and I fully give it my backing every single bit, because absolutely great work. Speak to you all soon, guys, and remember, as always, binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. Binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. Speak to you all soon and love you so much.